Sorry. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a review for the first time in like forever, I think, because I get to review the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Pro Filter Longwear Foundation. I haven't said that correctly. Let me say it again. I am going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. Wow, that's a mouthful. I also have the Fenty Beauty Mini Setting Powder in the shade Cashew, which I don't know if it's my shade, but we're just gonna try it out. I have the foundation in the shade 240. If you've seen my Fenty Beauty review last year, I actually have the foundation, the original one, in the shade 200. You can see I haven't used it that much. This is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 200. I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not a shade 200. It was way too pink toned for me, and I realize that now that I should have gone with something likely slightly darker maybe, or more yellow toned, which is why I picked up the 240. The thing about the 240 is it might actually be a bit too dark for me, because I know that Fenty Beauty foundations tend to dry down a shade darker, and this might not fit me, we'll have to see. So this one is supposed to be medium to full coverage with lots of staying power and a natural finish for normal to dry skin. I am normal to dry skin. Most of the time I am pretty normal, which is why I didn't suit the soft matte very well. I completely had to hydrate and prime my skin. So I hope this one's gonna be a bit better, hopefully. I will be doing a wear test and show you guys how it looks like. I have a long day ahead. It's 11:13 a.m. on a Friday, and I have a meeting, and then I have an event, and then I have rehearsals. So long day. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys how it holds up. I haven't done anything to my face. I only did my brows, I put on my moisturizer and my sunscreen. Let's just move on straight to priming my face. I didn't get the primer because I think I have way too many primers already. So instead I'm gonna go with my favorite, which is the Arborian Pink Perfect Cream. Don't know if I wanna add any glowing products. I tend to do that nowadays. I add a little bit more glow to the skin. Come in, the door's not locked. Someone at the door. Okay, face is primed and ready to go. Let's start with the foundation. Ah! It looks like it's gonna be a squeeze tube, but it's really a pump. I'm gonna do my usual foundation routine because I don't really think I should change it up for this specific product. So let's do one pump. I have discoloration around my mouth, and I have kind of like a natural contour / tan line around my forehead, so it tends to look darker than the rest of my skin. Oh, it matches really, really well. Mind you, it's still wet, so I don't know if it's gonna dry down slightly darker. I'm just gonna add one more pump for my neck. First of all, I really love the coverage. I don't think it covers a lot, but then again, I did put a really sheer amount all over the face. Sheer for me, at least. But the way it blends out, it's quite pretty, and it doesn't look too dark against my skin. I think it does match me really, really well. This is just with one layer of foundation. I haven't put any concealer on contour yet. Let's move on to concealer. I'll be using the Born This Way concealer in the shade Vanilla. I just like highlighting underneath my eyes because I have really dark circles, and I do like bringing them longer because I do like to extend my face, just not with concealer. With this Too Faced Born This Way concealer, you really want to like let it dry for a bit, maybe like a minute, maybe even 5 if you want to, just because it gives just more coverage for the skin. Yes? Who is it? Hey. Do you want to say hi? I'm filming right now. Do you want to say hi?
Where's the camera?
It's right there. Do you want to say hi, Zubai? Zubai.
Where?
It's the camera. Hi. We're just gonna stick with this kind of crazy white cast underneath my eyes, and I'll probably just put on like a shit ton of eyeshadow to deal with it. I've got the setting powder. This is in the shade Cashew. This is for medium to tan skin. I think it's actually slightly too dark for me, but how do you open this? Got it. It looks slightly tan, a little bit darker than my skin. Yeah, look at that. It does look slightly darker on the pan. It might not be my shade. But do I want to put it underneath my eye and maybe it could contrast that? I don't think that would be a good idea. Let me just swatch that. That's definitely too dark for my skin. Yeah, that's way too dark for my skin. If I put it underneath my eyes, I would look crazy. So I'm gonna stick to my usual Beauty Bakery flour powder. I don't want to do anything too heavy on the face because I do want to give you guys like a full wear test with this foundation. I want to actually know if it's going to be my new favorite foundation because this is like my first new launch that I purchased comparison to foundations. The second one is going to be up next week and I'm very excited for it. I'm going to do my eyes off screen because I'm going to be using the Jackie Aina palette and I haven't tried it out, but I want to do another video on it and it's not this video, so I will see you guys later. Okay dokie, so I did my eyes using the Jackie Aina palette. I use the shades, or you can see the light. I don't really want to talk about the palette because I am doing a separate video on that next week, but I will tell you that I did use ginger, a little bit of edges, and Zam and Soleil because I wanted something that was very pretty and sparkly, I guess. I don't know, I wanted to play with a little bit of a makeup look that I don't tend to do quite often. I don't have any jewel toned eyeshadows, so this is my first one. I didn't even put any lashes on because I thought I wanted the eyes to be the main focus, and ever since I got the lash lift, I really like my face without lashes. Let's move on to highlight, blush, and contour and all that good stuff. I think for highlight, I'm gonna stick with the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals. For blush, since this look is kind of warm, I'm gonna stick to Isn't It Peachy by Makeup Obsessions. I'm gonna contour really lightly with my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. And for bronzer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Shady Biz. I'm gonna try out Obsess Cosmetics Dodol. Hoping this color works. I don't like that, no. Should I go darker with the lipstick? Let's try this again. Let's try NYX Suede Matte Lipstick in the shade Free Spirit. Oh my god, my lips feel really, really raw. This is the finished look with lights and everything. It's currently 12:38 p.m. so I have to leave at 2 and I won't be back home till at least 10:30, maybe even 11, so that's a full 8 hours if not more. You guys are coming along with me to my whole day, so I hope you enjoy. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. It is about 1:45, so I've had this face on for about an hour or so. Yes, I did switch the lipstick because I didn't really like the look, and this is the 5th color I chose, and I think I'm finally settled down on this shade. Adam, I hate you.
That's what you get when see my lamp.
Other than that though, the foundation is holding up pretty well. Let me see. I will check back with you guys later. Second check-in of the day. Saf is here. We're on our way to the Relentless Studios because we got invited to their like promotional event for Hairspray, which is coming out pretty soon. My friends are in it, so I'm really, really excited to watch it. This is the Fenty Beauty foundation after, I'm gonna say maybe 5, 6, 7 hours. Far so good. Let me just zoom you in. There's a few indentations around my nose area. That's to be expected. And I am wearing my glasses, so it's pretty obvious there's going to be marks no matter how much I powder. But that happens with every single foundation I try out.
So it's a really fun musical from the 60s. Well, it was written in the 80s, based on a story in the 60s.
Oh, it looks so cute. You can't even see us, we're blurring.
Okay, so you just heard Tracy sing Good Morning, Baltimore, but we're going to do it with some of the dancers. Just show you a little snippet. After that, we'll show you a section of Nicest Kiss in Town. Fire away. Okay.
Oh, 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 bring me out to the garden that I love. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day I get
just came back from the Relentless preview. What did you think?
It was good.
It was really
It
great.
was very promising, so we can't wait.
Third check-in. This is what my face looks like. It still looks good. I'm using the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear Foundation.
Is it hydrating?
It doesn't feel bad.
I'm wearing
You're wearing your beautiful face.
I'm wearing a natural
Hello, it's me again. It is currently 11 o'clock. It's exactly 11 o'clock, so I've been wearing this makeup for, I'm gonna say, about 12 hours. So this is a full day's wear of makeup. As you can see from the vlog, I did wear my glasses for most of the day just because I did have some meetings and I can't really see without my glasses. I get like a massive headache. Genuinely though, I do really love the foundation on me. It looks amazing. Because I have tried foundations that were much lighter, knowing that this foundation shade actually matches me and suits me really well impresses me, because it's so rare that I found a foundation that matches me to a T, to like an exact T. Obviously, because I'm wearing my glasses, there are indentation marks right there and there where my glasses sit, but like I said before, that tends to happen with glasses no matter what. If I had to choose between the Soft Matte Pro Filter or the new hydration foundation, I'm gonna have to pick the hydrating foundation. Not only does it match me pretty damn well, it's also just really good for my skin type. This one is really good for oily skin, but I'm not oily skin, I'm normal to dry. And when I use this foundation, I need to prep my skin a lot. I gotta hydrate, I gotta moisturize, I gotta have a heavy dose of moisture on my face before applying this. With this foundation, I can just do my regular prime and put it on, and it still looks amazing, even after a 12-hour long day. I definitely consider this foundation medium coverage. It's not full coverage to the point that it covers my dark circles over here or my discoloration or even my veins, but I like my veins peeking through, makes the skin look a bit more natural. Personally, and this is my own personal opinion, I think a lot of people share this rhetoric. While the soft matte was great, it was showcasing diversity for the shade range rather than the foundation itself. I think after a while I stopped wearing the foundation because I found it a little lackluster. I think I'll definitely use this more. This is my first high-end-ish new release that I purchased this year, so I'm really excited to try some more out, hopefully. Probably not, but a girl can dream. Honestly, I highly recommend it if you are normal to dry skin. I do know Jackie Aina, who has oily skin, did review it, and she really liked the formula as well. And yeah, that's about it for me. It's late, I gotta remove my makeup, I look tired, as you can tell. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm starting to post these makeup videos on Thursdays and my usual lifestyle things on Monday. So if you want to see any more new content, just hit subscribe, please. There's nothing wrong with hitting the subscribe button. Anyway, my name is Bash Harry, and I will see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday.